Everyone, back tuning into today's video. We're going to do the 5-day forecast today. Have a detailed look over the next 5 days across the British Isles. Going to be staying cold, but we're going to be starting under low pressure. We're going to be shifting eventually to high pressure. So it's going to be much more stable as we go into the weekend, but with a risk of frost and fog. Now, going on with the video, just want to talk about the advertising. There's a video ad on my page at gasweatherbiz.com. Video ad on my homepage, so it's just above this weather video. And hit play on the video ad. You'll be supporting gasweatherbiz.com. Thanks very much for doing that. Gav Shop is open, so you can go through to Gav Shop and then go through the Amazon banners. That's the key. Go through the Amazon banners to amazon.co.uk. You're going to do your shopping at Amazon as normal, but at the same time, Gav's Weatherbiz will get a royalty fee on anything you buy. And thanks so much for doing that. Gav Shop will be open from now until Christmas, so at any time you can come back, go to Gav Shop, click through the Amazon banners, buy what you want at Amazon for Christmas, and yeah, Gav's Weatherbiz will get a royalty fee. Thanks so much for doing that. These things do make a difference to the website. Playing the video ads, doing shopping at Amazon, it makes a difference to Gav's Weatherbiz. It pays the website, allows me to sit here and talk to you via the website. So thanks so much for getting involved and doing that. So as I say, we're doing the 5-day forecast today. We've got a low pressure dominated weather, very unsettled today, but high pressure will be coming in later on in the period, really settling things down, but it's going to be staying quite calm. There'll be a growing risk of frost and fog later on. Websites we're using are the radar picture from UK Met Office. You can see that just there. We'll have a look at it in a moment. Also the charts from the weatheroutlook.com and weathertech.de. The links to all three of those websites are on my links page. So we've got an active cold front coming south across England and Wales at the moment. Really torrential rain just come through here where I am in Northamptonshire, and there's been a little bit of sleet just on the back edge of that rain as the cold air digs back in. And these speckled areas up here across Scotland are heavy wintry showers. Many of them will be falling as snow through this afternoon across Scotland, and some wintry conditions coming down into the higher ground of North Ryde around northwestern parts of England as well. Here's today's synoptic pressure chart. We've got low pressure sitting in the North Sea, bringing down this northerly wind. It looks like it should be a very wintry chart, but of course it's only November, it's not January. If it was January, it'd probably be a lot colder, there'd be a lot more snow around, but the cold front is generally associated with quite mild air, really, ahead of it anyway, and then it does turn colder behind it, so that's why it's a band of rain as opposed to anything particularly wintry. So that's what we're going to see through the course this afternoon. We're going to find a band of rain clearing south across England and Wales, some quite heavy rain mixing about. There's some hail, some sleet on the back edge as well. That'll all be shifting southwards and moving away through the course this afternoon. And then we're going to have brighter skies edging down from the north, but for Scotland, North Ryde and North England, this northerly wind will be feeding in wintry showers through the course of this afternoon. Temperatures today, we're probably starting off quite mild in the south and southeast, up to around 7 or 8 degrees right now, but I tend to drop back actually through the course of this afternoon. Generally quite a cold day, particularly feeling cold in that strong northerly wind. Now, overnight, the low pressure shifts just to be sitting off the southeastern coast of Kent. Winds are backing more east to northeasterly now around that low pressure. There'll still be showery conditions rotating around that for England and Wales, so I think we can expect more rain tonight across England and Wales. Showery rain, won't be continuous rain. There'll be some clearer breaks as well, and if any clearer breaks persist for any length of time, there is potential for some icy conditions, I think, because it'll be quite wet on the roads and pavements. So yeah, under any clearer skies that go on for say an hour or two, definitely potential for some ice crossing Wales tonight. But generally rather a lot of cloud, and there will be some showery bits and pieces of rain or showery rain through the course of the night as well. Possibly some sleet or snow over high ground, particularly the Welsh mountains, perhaps parts of the North Midlands as well, Staffordshire, Moorlands, Buxton, places like that. Don't be surprised if you get some sleet or snow up there, but generally I think it'll be rain through the course of tonight across England and Wales. Showery rain, not continuous. For Scotland and Northern Ireland, this area of high pressure is building in, so it's mainly dry up there actually. There will be some snow showers around northern and eastern coast, but inland and across parts of southwest Scotland, Northern Ireland, I think quite dry. With a hard frost, temperatures could get down to -2 or -3 degrees. Otherwise, temperatures should hold at just above freezing at around 2 or 3 degrees. But of course, as I explained, if you get any clearer breaks running down for time, then temperatures will get close to freezing, and that gives us that ice risk across England and Wales. Now the high pressures begin to move in off the Atlantic as we move through to Thursday. Winds are coming from a northeasterly direction, still across England and Wales, so rather a lot of cloud. The showery conditions I think will ease off through the course of the morning, to be honest. There could still be a few showers around through Thursday afternoon, but generally I think much of England and Wales will be dry on Thursday afternoon, but rather a lot of clouds, some sunny spells coming through, but rather a lot of cloud up there. Best of sunshine will be up in the north with this ridge of high pressure for Scotland, Northern Ireland, and northwestern England. I think you have pretty good sunny spells coming through up there, but it's going to be a cold day wherever you are, with temperatures at best 5, 6 or 7 degrees. High pressure nosing in as we move through to Friday, but we've still got this northeasterly drag across particularly southeastern parts of England and Wales. So for East Anglia, southeast England, still a lot of clouds, still risk of some showers there, but most places will be dry on Friday with sunny spells. The main problem I think by Friday will be the risk of fog patches across Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England. I think there could be some quite dense patches of fog to start the day on Friday. Probably a lot of it will clear, but some of it could linger on all day. Sun's very, very weak now, late November, so it won't burn off all of that fog if it does form. But I don't think we'll have too much fog across southern and southeast parts of England, because we've still got that northeasterly drag, which will limit the fog potential there. As you move through to Saturday, the high pressure is coming in and it's sitting over the country. We've still got a bit of a northeasterly drift across the far southeast, East Anglia, southeast England, so still a risk of a shower around southeastern coast, but the bulk of the country will be dry on Saturday. Either there's going to be a lot of cloud underneath this high pressure, or there's going to be it's going to be clear high pressure, which means there'll be fog. So we've got to firm up a little bit on that. We won't know for a day or two just how much cloud's going to be under this high pressure, but I think really for the north you have got a very good chance of getting sunny spells through Saturday, but with fog early and late, and some of that fog will linger all day, whereas for England and Wales I would suspect there'll be rather more in way of cloud still coming in off the North Sea. Temperatures probably up to around 6, 7, 8 degrees, something like that, but where any fog lingers, of course, they'll be kept well down, really struggling to get above freezing, and there'll be a frost in many places by night. Moving through to Sunday, the high pressure is over the top of the country, so I think all places dry by Sunday. Still a bit of a southeasterly, northeasterly breeze in the southeast, the far southeast, but generally light winds, so an increasing risk of fog as we move through into Sunday. And some of that fog will definitely be lingering all day on Sunday itself. Temperatures in any lingering fog barely above freezing, otherwise up to around 6 or 7, 8 degrees in sunny spells. Again, there is the potential, particularly for southern, southeast parts, for rather a lot of low cloud to be under that anti-cyclone, proper anticyclonic gloom. And then as we move through to Monday, we end the forecast period with a very strong area of high pressure sitting over the country at 1,040 millibars, really intense sort of winter high pressure there. So again, I think we could have quite a lot of cloud, low cloud anticyclonic gloom, or the risk of the fog if it's clear. Yeah, there could be some dense fog lingering all day on Monday, but temperatures in any lingering fog again will be cold, just 1, 2 degrees barely above freezing, otherwise up to 6, 7, 8 degrees, below average, but not too bad, and it won't feel too bad because the winds are very light under that high pressure. But it's just I think you're just getting a hint from me here that I'm not entirely confident what kind of air mass is underneath this high pressure. Is it a cloudy high or is it a clear high? If it's clear high, then we get the risk of that fog. So just keep checking back, because I will firm up on it as we move through towards the weekend. Finally, have a look at the charts from the weather outlook. Here's the rain coming south across England and Wales today. Some heavy rain mixed in with that hail. It does turn to sleet in places on the back edge. It turns brighter to the north, but there'll be those wintry showers coming into Scotland. Still a chance of some showery rain across England and Wales overnight tonight and into Thursday morning. That'll be slowly clearing away to the south-southeast with brighter skies edging down from the north. Friday looks mainly dry. There could still be some showers in the east and southeast, but mainly dry. This is showing sunny spells. That implies a clear high coming in, and that's when we get the risk of the fog, particularly in the north and the west by night, but some of it lingering all day. Completely dry here for Saturday, and again it's suggesting sunny spells, but you have to keep in mind that there will be that lingering fog in places. Temperatures up to 6, 7, 8 degrees in the brighter skies, but in any fog being kept well down, barely above freezing. And that's how we go into Sunday and into Monday as well. No real change. High pressure well in control. Temperatures in any sunshine up to around 6, 7, 8 degrees. In any lingering fog, barely above freezing. So there'll be some big temperature contrasts around if that high pressure does turn out to be foggy. There'll be some interesting sort of temperatures between the sunny areas and the foggy areas. So that's always quite interesting to see how the temperatures can vary under these winter high pressures by just a mile or two. With the places that are kept barely above freezing in the fog, to the places that can get up to 6, 7, 8 degrees in the sunshine. But in summary, we've got the rain coming southwards today and a cold northerly wind. We're going to keep it showery across England and Wales tonight and into tomorrow morning. But eventually all of this showery rain should clear away and things are going to dry out then as we move through Thursday, Friday into the weekend. It is going to stay dry and there'll be an increasing or a growing risk of fog, I think, as we move through the weekend into the start of next week, unless the high pressure is a cloudy high, in which case we'll be looking at a lot of very boring anti-cyclonic gloom. Well, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. I'll probably update the blog tonight with some sort of winter update, so come back to that this evening. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching.